Reading report. 1. Title of the reading: The Wax Work. Author Alfred Burrage. 2. Our reading teach a lesson. Theme: Moral. Fears can come true. 3. Setting: where the reading takes place. The story unfolds in a museum of famous people made of wax. 4. Main characters. Give a brief description of each character. Mr. Mariner. He boss of the Wax Museum. Raymond Hudson was a thin man, careful but poorly dressed. He was writer. Dr. Burdett. He was an assassin who could truths. 5. Plot. Write a summary about the history. A writer named Raymond Hudson visits the owner of Mariner's Waxworks Wax Museum named Mr. Mariner, proposing to let him spend the night in the room where the famous wax status killers were located, in exchange for writing a story about his experience and bringing it to an important newspaper and to attract more visitors to the museum. A little incredulous, the head of the museum agrees and also offers him money if he manages to spend the night there. He warns him not to smoke because moments before there was an unexplained fire threat and chose him each of the murderous characters in the room, and the most important one is a man named Dr. Burdett, famous of murdering his victims by cutting their throats and to be the only one alive and who has not yet been caught by the police. He settles down in the room and begins to feel fear. He feels observed and he feels that the figures move when he is not looking at them. He is frightened by the look of the figure of Dr. Burdett and decides to turn his back on him, and again feels that he is looking at him. Then slowly Dr. Burdett gets off his post and approaches, tells him that he is the real one, that is not a wax statue. His truth doesn't seem very attractive, but nevertheless, he shows him his French knife. He approaches and asks him to show him his throat. So Hudson wakes up dead without any cut anywhere. 6. Did you like the reading? Why or why not? I didn't like it. I was expecting another kind of ending. 7. On a scale of 1 words to 10 best, where would you rate this book? Why? 6. Why isn't in the kind of reading I like? 8. Write a list of new vocabulary and expressions that you learned. Poorly dressed, quiet, pounds, waxworks, toss, perhaps, laughing, stood, beat, seems, unhappy, doings, luckily, truth, slowly,